Hey guys, so in this video, we'll cover about the pricing of the AI token, right? How do we calculate them? What counts as an AI token? And then, most frequently asked questions like basically, how do I know how much do I buy, right? How much do I need? How much do I buy? So the answer is in this video. I think first question here is that the AI token, right? They're token, yes, but then one token is equal to one AI message, right? So if the AI sends one message, right, to a real customer, right, this exclude testing. If it sends to a real customer, then it would cost one token, right? And of course, let me just show it to you, right? So for example, in this conversation, right? This is a Zaapi customer, right? I'm signing up for a new Zaapi account. Then the AI would do its job, right? All of this paragraph, right? That basically tell the customer how to register, right? Tell the customer about the free trial, and with a link to a walkthrough video, right? This is sent by the AI agent, so that's one token. This is one token, right? The customer continues to ask, like, okay, I have 5 admins or 5 agents, right? Or and 2 line accounts. The AI agent did calculate how much that would cost for this person. It does give a link to the pricing page, right? And then it does link to the pricing video, just like this video, right? And then that's 2 tokens, right? And then the customer says, to confirm, like, okay, it's only 3 users for free. Then of course, the explanation continues, right? So that's 3 tokens. Then okay, right? The person says, okay, I got it. I'll create an account. So that's 4 token 1, right? 2, 3. That's 4 tokens. But that's also one conversation solved without any human interaction, right? So that's how we count, right? If it's sent by AI, it's 1 token. What we don't count though, right? So for example, this conversation, right? It's the customer says hi, right? This is an automated message embedded in our flow builder. So as you can see here, it is sent by Zaapi. It's not sent by an AI agent. It's sent by Zaapi, right? So this is basically an automated message. The customer would click what he or she wants to do. This is also a preset message. As you can see here, it is sent by Zaapi and is not sent by an AI, right? The flow is finished right now, so the AI agent got assigned to it. However, the customer is kind of satisfied with this preset message. So this whole conversation here costs 0 AI token, right? So yeah, that's an example of how we count what's AI token is what's not AI token. Obviously, if it's a human that jumps into the conversation here and then talks to the customer, it does not count as an AI token. It's quite simple, right? So how do you check how many tokens you have, right? Of course, when you're on your free trial, you get 300 tokens, but you check it. You go here in settings, you go to your billing page here, you will see how many AI tokens you have, right? Obviously, you can top up here right away as well. However, brings me to the last most frequently asked question, like how do I, if I'm new to Zaapi, right? I'm going to subscribe to a package, but then I also need to buy more AI tokens. How much should I buy, right? So here's the trick, right? Here's the trick. You can subscribe to the package, right? And then still use that free 300 tokens. And I recommend you do that first, right? You don't have to buy it with the package. You can always top up here anytime you want, right? Well, I mean, when your token runs out, you would have to, or else the AI would stop working. But with that 300 tokens, you set up your AI, you train your AI, right? And then you let the AI run for, let's say, 7 days, right? You let your AI run for 7 days with those free tokens. You go in here, which is AI agent here. This is where you train them, but you go to analyze, right? You go to here and you analyze. So as you can see, this account, right? For the past 7 days, there was 232 messages sent. That means 232 tokens, right? It's just as simple as that. Then you can extrapolate. You can be like, okay, in a month, I probably need 4 times from now, right? With 300 free tokens, you can do that, right? And it gets easier. Like when you complete your first month, you can do the last 30 days. So, okay, last 30 days here. it's 929 tokens. So we know that, okay, roughly in a month, you need to top up about like 1,000 token, right? And then you can calculate that, right? And then once you feel the rhythm of how much you need it each month, you can now top up in bigger bulk to get a better rate of the token, right? So as you can see here, this is the rate of the token, right? It gets cheaper as you go along. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, right? So that's basically about the token top-ups, right? How to estimate the tokens, how we count the tokens. I think we've covered all that. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.